Alright. Now that I've spent a bit of time resting up, let us see. Reading the Furbog language. The totem has various primal markings. You see owls, bears, wolves, and stags carved into the surface. You note a strange collection of symbols that makes your mouth form the word Akida. You begin to read the totem, barely able to pronounce the awkward words and phrases. Slowly, words start to form in your head. You think that the totem is telling you to go up the nearby hill to the northeast. Find the totem of Ku using the clues provided to you. Let's see. And now begins the gathering. And I'm pretty sure some other players have been here. Oh well. The totem has various primal markings. You see owls, wolves, stags. You note a strange collection of symbols that make your mouth form the word C-O-O, Ku. The totem of Ku. Read the totem, better able to pronounce the words and phrases. Words start to form in your head. You think the totem is telling you to go across the Crystal Brook River to the east. Perhaps your destination is on the other side of the river. By the way, if it sounds like my audio, like my commentary, is a little delayed, I don't know why it's doing that. Some kind of technical issue. Don't know what's causing it. Don't know how to fix it. Not sure if there's anything I can do about it. So, you guys will just kind of have to bear with it. Sorry. Ding. And now we have powered shield.
It's too far away. I need a target.
There we go. Now I'm a discipline priest. Shield and then smite. But yeah, usually the default when you make a priest is dis for the first 10 levels, or I guess, is it 10 or 15? 10, before you can be able to pick your spec. So in case you're wanting to just go on full shadow, you're going to have to hold off. But I know people that main dis, and I know people that main holy. I know someone personally, all she ever plays is holy priest. Even when it comes to doing damage stuff, she actually, like, does, like, either, like, I know that she does, like, some max level content just as holy priest. Even stuff that may require you to do some damage. And she's like, no, I've got a rotation down as holy that does really good damage, and I can heal myself a lot. And I'm like, all right, you can make it work. Go, go for it. You rock it.
I need to get closer.
Really?
I need to target something first.
So A Draenei youngling. A youngling. Huh. I'm gonna have to double check the add-on I was using. That's supposed to show that these count towards that quest.
I'm out of range.
But even so, I mean, it's pretty obvious.
I need to get closer.
Gosh, can you guys hear like the crickets because it's nighttime right now? Oh, look at this! Look at the sky. Look at the stars. Man, there are times they make some amazing skyboxes. And just also hearing the effects, you know, like hearing the crickets right now in the background. I feel like I could just have my character just sit here and be like staring up. Like it's a beautiful night under the stars. Anyways. Let's check over here. These red snappers. Let's see. Nope, requires a school of red snappers. There they are. Oh, an angry Murloc. Those Murlocs do not want me getting these fish. There we go. Let me double check whether or not there's any music that should be playing. Nope. Just the crickets and under the night sky. The Totem of Tikti. There it is.
It's too far away.
this one even has like a cobra head on it. The totem has various primal markings. You see owls, bears, wolves, and stags carved on the surface. You know, a strange collection of symbols that make your mouth form the word tikti. The symbols on this totem seem to translate much faster. The patterns and imagery all seem to blend into familiar words. You are fairly certain that the totem is pointing you south down the river. Something is at the bottom of the river itself. Ask that you follow him. Far you Mickey take come, gaze upon the Kichkal River. Follow Ilgon to your. Go search Ikil Bottom River, south. All the way down there. Alright, we'll look for more snappers, like these ones right here, along the way. Oh my goodness, Embrace of the Serpent. Swim speed increased by 150% and water breathing. Oh, another player. Wait, did I lose that buff already? I think I did. That's disappointing. Okay. 8 of 10. There's another one right here. Go. There's one more right here. There we go. That's all of them. I guess we'll go ahead and just turn this in while we're here.
Blessings upon you.
I hope that the Murlocs didn't cause you too much trouble, Miala. I owe you a great debt of gratitude for all that you've done. Perhaps I could teach you how to fish? I'll even supply the fishing pole in the bubble. No, you did a wonderful job, Miala. Our people will be thankful for this bounty. With that said, would you mind taking this haul of red snapper to Acteon at Azure Watch? He shouldn't be hard to find, as he is awaiting this catch.
Seek the path of the light.
I think that is it right there. It's a shame I lost that buff. Yor. You no longer see unrecognizable symbology in the totems. The totem of Yor reads to you just as easily as your native tongue. The markings identify another furbog den due west of here. You are able to expertly decipher the language on the totem and know that your destination is Bristle Limb Village. Yor will guide you, but if you get lost, you know that you are able to take the ancient elven road in the forest leading west to reach your destination. Come, Miala. Let us leave the water together, purified. We go now. Together, we will seek Vark. Follow me to Vark. Shadow of the forest. I don't know about you, but this is pretty cool. I would say this would be even cooler if we could make Draenei druids. And don't tell me that Draenei would not be capable of becoming druids. They're capable of being shaman. I'm sure they could be capable of becoming a druid. I'm sure that Malfurion or Cenarius or Hamul would be more than willing to help some Draenei become druids if they wanted to follow those ways. Whoops. For a moment I lost where he was. Hurry, Vark awaits you. As you read the totem, your mouth forms the word Vark. You understand this to mean justice. The images on this totem depict a war between the Stillpine and the Bristlelimb Furbolg tribes. The etchings show that the Bristlelimb have done unconscionable things to the Furbolgs of Stillpine. Amidst the chaos, a prophecy has begun to unfold. A hero will rise, not of Furbolg blood, and save the Stillpine tribe. Slay Bristlelimb Furbolgs at Bristlelimb Village for their keys. Use the keys to free the Stillpine captives. Return to Orugo of the Stillpine when you have freed them all. Bear witness to the savage acts of our adversaries, Miara. They steal our young, our weak, imprisoned here. They are left to the devices of the Bristlelimb. Set them free, promised one. Two keys? That's it? That player's doing the same step and is probably looking like, really? You killed all of them? Well, not all of them. There's still plenty around. And I only got 2 keys out of killing them all. So. Hey, it's a Draenei monk! I'm telling you, Draenei can become shamans, they can become monks, why can't they be druids? I'm sure there are plenty of Draenei players that would have loved to have made a Draenei druid. And you can't tell me that Malfurion would not welcome them into the fold, like the Cenarian Circle and such. Velen would not have a problem with that. He'd be like, Absolutely. All these years later, and there are still bugs.
I don't have a target.
And now we both get credit for that. We don't have to be in a group. We can just do this. She punches, I dot, and then we both get credit. It's great. I can even give her a shield. See? I'm gonna go over here to unlock this one. In case you want to unlock those. I'll get this one over here. And I have one more key. Now see, that's something I love doing. Helping do damage and shielding an ally. I love that. Just want to see if I can unlock the cage. Ah!
I need to target something first.
Gosh, it feels weird having to blindfold bags.
I need to get closer.
I usually immediately get bags, you know, so that I don't have to worry about it. And here I'm like, oh gosh, I gotta be mindful of my bag space. Okay. Actually, no. We're gonna hold off on that one. We are gonna hold off on that one. Let's see if we can find more of these root trappers. I'll probably cut this off in a bit because I think I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out what's going on tech-wise. Because I don't like the delay that I'm noticing with the audio in this video.
I'm out of range.
Dot. Dot.
It's too far away.
On. No. No. Ugh. That's the only thing. Is if I run too far, that they get unleashed and get back to full health. Ugh. It's really annoying. There we go. Oh, is this portion of the map not uncovered yet? There we go. We'll be back there in just a bit. That's an important area, especially when it comes to the story here about how the Draenei ended up joining the Alliance. Okay. Let's turn in some quests before we cut it
Greetings,
off.
friend.
I fear that her health is in steady decline. Oh, let us hope that this ointment will strengthen her spirit. Now to apply the ointment to her wounds.
Pay attention to this. This is kind of important.
It appears that the ointment is ineffective. Such a pity.
There may still be a solution. Come here, Miala. I will explain what I did.
Not forgotten us.
The girl is too far gone for mere ointments to be effective. There may be another way, though. The forest of Azure Mist holds many secrets, one of those being a rare plant known as the Azure Snapdragon that some claim to be a panacea, a cure-all. You can identify the plant by its stark contrast to the other plants of Azure Mist and its need to grow at the base of the Azure Pine trees. Make haste, and Miala, be wary of the root threshers of the region as they consume Snapdragon for sustenance. Prophecy spoke of one that would rise and deliver us from the oppressive grasp of Bristledim, that the spirits themselves would herald the arrival of this hero. And now you have come. I humble myself before you, Great One. Promised One, you must travel north to the home of my people, Still Pine Hold. It is there that you will face your most daunting challenge. Go now. High Chief Stillpine awaits your arrival.
Open your heart to the light.
What do you think of my armor? Crafted it myself. It is a little different than what we would traditionally wear, but extremely comfortable. Ah, poor Dictina. That Murloc gave her quite a scare. Hopefully she will recover from the injury soon. So I presume that you are looking for work? Well, there is plenty of that to be found at Azure Watch. The stag hides are frail, which tends to make for tender, succulent flesh. Well done, Miala. Well done. Here I cooked up some tenderloins while you were gone. Maybe you'd like the recipe too? Well done, Miala, well done. Now that you have cut your teeth with the moon-grey stag, it is time that you graduated to more formidable prey. Do not allow the casual disinterest of the moon-grey's bucks to fool you. When provoked, they are a fearsome foe. You'll find the bucks north of here. Good hunting. Alright, so we unlocked our specs. So as we are kind of somewhat talking about the classes as we do this series, This is one spec that I will acknowledge I have not really gravitated to liking to play. I tried it, and I just wasn't really liking it that much. I'm sure I just have to give it another shot. I just have to take some time to really learn it. But it was just interesting, like the different approach and style of not, instead of healing, you're using shields and also dealing damage to also heal them, like penance. That ability that we just got, which is launching a volley of light at the target, causing damage, and healing an ally over 1.9 seconds. And usually the ally has to have a shield on them for them to get that healing. At least that's usually the kind of an idea behind discipline. So I've usually only gravitated to either holy, just straight up healing, or shadow. And that's what we're going to be switching to now. I play a lot of Shadow. And especially when you get to Legion and you get Xalatath. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, this is of course an early version of Shadow. We will get Shadow form at level 12, which is pretty early, but pretty nice that we'll be able to go around and, show off Shadow form basically. We'll get Void Eruption at level 20 along with Void Bolt and Void Form. Yeah, so. Okay. I have much to do. Why can they not leave me to my work? Alright, we will be continuing when we come back. I'm going to cut it off and perhaps do a full-on restart of my recording software, see if that fixes the problem. Stay tuned.